Yeah, so this has been quite the day for Oracle, as
Yes.
Caroline was just saying. So Ellison, earlier today when the stock was at its peak, it's pared some of those gains now, but he was up more than $100 billion, and that was the increase to his fortune, not his total fortune. That got him close to $400 billion. At one point, he was at about $394 billion, putting him in first place on the Bloomberg Billionaires Index for the first time, also putting him ahead of Elon Musk for the first time. So this is very notable. Musk has been in first place for almost a year. And of course, we had the news last week of Musk getting his $1 trillion pay package. So this may be a short-lived first place for Ellison. Musk stands to make a lot of money over the coming years that could potentially make him the first trillionaire. But for now, Larry Ellison is in first place.
And then looking at Tesla's stock being down over 10% this year. And obviously there's different dynamics where we've seen it pop and then pull back. But how does that fit in when it comes to Ellison versus what's going on with you were just talking about with Elon Musk versus also Jeff Bezos? Obviously the poster child when it comes to Amazon.
Yeah, no, it's a very good question, because I think what you're seeing here is the divergence between the companies that are exposed to AI, as Caroline was just saying, and those that are struggling a little bit in that space. And of course, Musk has made a big deal about all of the inroads that Tesla is making in AI and how he wants that to be kind of like one of the main drivers of the company going forward. But so far, the market doesn't really seem to be buying that. So Tesla hasn't been performing super well. And of course, there have been a lot of other issues there around his political involvement and other things too that have weighed on the stock. But despite that fact, Musk had clung tenaciously to the #1 spot for quite a while, just largely actually not because of Tesla, because of all of his other ventures, SpaceX, super valuable company, XAI, X, formerly Twitter, all bolster his fortune. But it seems like as of right now, that isn't enough. But again, with that massive pay package that the board has promised him, if that passes muster, that could change very quickly.
Before you go, quick question. So can you break down that battle back and forth for that top spot? I mean, not just Bezos, but other, folks have been up at that top spot.
Yeah, actually, so Ellison just surpassed Mark Zuckerberg in July, so only a couple of months ago, to move into second place. Zuckerberg has fallen a little bit with Meta. Bezos and Zuckerberg have kind of been jockeying back and forth. But I think what this reflects, because earlier this year, I think Ellison was in fourth or maybe even fifth place, and how quickly he's climbed the ranks just reflects how much Oracle has been able to sort of glom onto that AI narrative, how successful it's been in selling that narrative to shareholders, and we're seeing that in the 35% share jump today.